Okay, we're back. And we're back. And we're back. And we're back. And we're back again. Um, these whole connection issues will be overdone next week. I promise. Okay, who's here? Okay, yeah, we're back. Sorry, this whole connection issues. If I get a phone call or text, whatever, all that will be over next week. I promise you. Okay, we're gonna internet fixed, and they're gonna up the package for us. Okay, so what I was saying was, the lady got a. No, it's not. It's really not. It's irritating as hell. Okay. Go hit the like button. Anyway, what I was saying is, like, this lady left a paper trail, and because she signed the paper, anyway, she filed a suit against the government and against the company, saying that her Second Amendment rights were violated. There wasn't. Okay? She signed paperwork saying that she wouldn't bring her gun to work, and the company has a right to say, please don't bring your gun to work for the safety of other people. So, who do you think's right? Right? Or is the lady right? And this is what I had to deal with. Yes, she did. And signed. But she also claims that she knew, as she was signing, that she wasn't going to obey that rule. That she was still going to bring her gun to work. So I think the company, I don't think she has a case. Early, I don't. Yeah. So we had to go under our state laws and find reasons why whoever we thought was right was right. I mean, to me, it's an open and shut case. I would make one hell of an attorney. I would. I can argue with a brick wall, you know? Exactly. Now, it said we also had to give advice to the to whoever we thought was in the wrong. I mean, I told her that she could, like, go appeal her case to her supervisor and maybe get her job back, but it was stupid. In this other case, was for our discussion question was these three ladies go snow skiing in Michigan. Okay. Well, I don't either, but the worst you could say was no. Okay, so these three ladies go snow skiing in Michigan. And if you've ever been snow skiing, there's stop signs along the way. Okay? And so this one lady, they're all friends. Okay? She stopped at stops, waved at her companions, and stopped at the stop sign. Well, the other two were going too fast and couldn't stop, and one of them fell, like tripped over a log, and you know, and the other one hit a tree and broke some bones. Oh, the one that broke some bones filed suit against her friends in Florida. It happened in Michigan. Whose law applies here? Well, it never snows in Florida. That's a tropical climate, kind of like where you live. you know? So, obviously, I mean, why did she file suit in Florida if it happened in Michigan? And these are her friends, and the two that got hurt was at fault because they were going too fast. I mean, the one waved and stopped. I mean, this is just like, oh my god. I mean, first of all, she's filing suit against her friends, knowing that she is in the wrong. Yes, these come from actual cases, actual people. Okay, Michigan ski safety law says that you are responsible for your own actions and dangers as a snow skier. And Florida doesn't have a snow skiing law because it doesn't snow. People don't go to Florida to go snow skiing. They have no snow. It doesn't snow in Florida. Yes. I mean, do people go snow skiing where you live? You live in a tropical climate, right? It is a freaking nightmare. I mean, this is like frying my brain. I mean, now I know why when my grandma was a judge, she would laugh at shit. My grandma had this case where you have chickens, right? Where you live? Do you have chickens? You know what chickens are, right? Okay. Thank God, because we have animals that you don't have, okay? Alright. So this was a case of my grandma's I will never forget as long as I live. This man sued this other man because man number one's chickens were eating the grass seeds in man number two's yard. And he wanted the man number two wanted man number one to keep his chickens in his own yard. Okay, we raised chickens. Well, we did when I was growing up. We raised chickens. My grandma was laughing her head off as the judge over this case. And these men were getting mad because the judge was laughing. And she said, "We raise chickens in my family. And if you've ever tried to herd chickens and keep them in your own yard when they're free range chickens, it's impossible to do. If you put a fence up, okay, they're going to jump over the fence to get to whatever they want. They can fly a little bit, okay? I mean, our chickens used to roost in the trees. They would sleep in the trees. And it was just like, I was laying in the floor next to the courtroom listening to this as a child and laughing. Exactly! Exactly! I mean, it's just like, seriously, me and my friend Marilyn was laying in the floor next to the courtroom so we could hear what's going on in there. With their faces pressed against the carpet. Yeah, seriously. Laying with our faces pressed into the carpet, trying not to laugh too loud. And my grandma was in the courtroom laughing her head off at this case. And it was like, it was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, most people don't free range their chickens. A lot of people do, but a lot of people don't either. We did. We had 32 acres for our chickens to run around on. She was so cool. She was so cool. And I'm exactly like her. I'm exactly like her. I mean, picture me with short hair or short curly hair. I mean, and that's my grandma. I see her every time I look in the mirror. Really? That's one I haven't seen. Her name was Betty Wyatt. We had some of the prettiest chickens. We had some of the prettiest chickens. They were Banny chickens, and my mom's ex-boyfriend brought some roosters. I don't remember. I don't know what color. They were like really bright feathers, beautiful, and they mixed. And we had some of the biggest bright colored feathered chickens I've ever seen in my life. They were like just beautiful. There was eggs all over the yard, but she still bought eggs from the grocery store. Why I don't know, but our chickens were our pets. We didn't eat them. We bought chicken to eat from the grocery store too. We just raised them around our yard. They were like pets. They had names. Yeah, they were smart, man. They were some of the smartest yard birds. Um, right before my grandpa got off work, or right before my grandpa got home from work, rather, he would always feed them when he got home. And they would gather in their feeding spot in the yard. Yeah. Yep. They knew exactly what time he'd be home. Well, it was really bad when hawks would come grab them. There wasn't a whole lot we could do about it. I remember seeing one hawk take off with a full grown hen. That was terrible. Yeah, it was bad. We do have foxes. Um, we never had any issues with foxes. We had a bear in the yard one time. That was interesting. We had a skydiver land in our yard one time. That was very interesting. Right? You ought to come visit sometime. It's hasn't changed really. I'm gonna have someone do a private reading for me next week or this week coming. But I figure I'm gonna wait until July and text him and because he never gave me an opportunity to give him my new phone number. And um I'm gonna text him in like July and say this is my number if you in case you ever want to use it and see if he uses it. Cause that would be about 5 months. Yeah. We're in total separation right now. His choice, not mine. But he's going through a lot. Things were good one day and all the hell the next. So honestly, I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, me too. I usually get my readings from Sophia Clairvoyant. I highly suggest her. I know. I know. She is. Phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal. And the way she does is like, no matter where you're at, she can call you. Okay? You put money on her website. She's on YouTube, but there's a link to her website. You put money on her website, and then she will call you. Okay? If she's not online at the time, you'll be put in queue for her to call you within seconds after she goes online. She doesn't get your phone number. You don't get her phone number. Her website calls you. Okay? And um like me, she goes through your love, your career, your finances. She even does like health issues. She told me my blood pressure was high. I was like, oh, yeah, I wonder why. Okay. Um she told me what my blood pressure was. I had it checked, and that's what it was. I mean, I don't know how she does it. Because I look at cards like, okay, I'm sure this guy, his blood pressure is high at the moment, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what blood pressure was. I mean, yeah, exactly. She is so accurate. Every one of her Pisces general readings that she posts resonates with me. Never fails. Except for sometimes she says that the Pisces is pregnant, and I'm obviously not. That is the only part that doesn't resonate. But within all general readings, take what resonates and throw away the rest, right? Her name is Sophia Clairvoyant. Write it down. You will love her. In January, she does general readings per sign for the entire freaking year. It's crazy. I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know how long she's been reading for, but however long it is, it's had to be a long time. I also recommend Pinky Pink Star. Pinky Pink Star. Now she's a witch, um, but she's very good. Yes, She's a witch, and she teaches spells on her channel as well. But she's a very good reader, and um I've been writing to her, emailing with her, and she's gave me a lot of clarity on a few things. See who else start. Um, Ramble Mike is very good. He's on YouTube. He's he's like the Merlin of tarot. He's got real long hair, brown hair. Funny as hell. Yeah. He reminds me of Merlin for some reason. I don't know why. Yes. Let's see. Has Tammy ever read for you? Yeah, very cool. She's really good. She read for me last night. Uh, Caitlin, Caitlin Starseed. She's a wonderful reader. You know Caitlin, she's a moderator here. She's a very good reader. She's the one who taught me how to read. Ask her next time she's on, and I'm sure she will. Yeah, she taught me how to read. Mermaid store. She's got some really cool stuff. There's this one necklace that she has I want. I wonder why. We figured out a way in case you can't have it shipped to you is you send her the money and then she will have it shipped to her and then she'll ship it to you. Or if she has it right there with her, she'll ship it to you. She may be here later. I'm actually surprised she's not here now. I got a text from somebody. I wonder who it was. It's it's after midnight. It's like 12:05. Yeah, it's 12:05 here. It's like 11, 10. It's like 9 o'clock at night where Mermaid is. If I had her phone number, I'd text her. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's a YouTube monitor. um, I was gonna say something. I don't remember now what it was. Have you ever been over to Jenna's Joyous Journey? she was really good friends with me and Caitlin, but she broke up with us. Um, and but a lot of the stuff that she talks about is stuff that I taught her. But she's kind of like me. Okay. Should we bring home trash bags? Okay. But yeah, she's a lot like me as far as just kind of laid back. Yeah, yeah. She's very emotional, and she is constantly crying over this. I mean, I know I get emotional when I talk about Stan. Okay, that's a given. But she's convinced this guy named Mike is her twin flame, and I found some messages between them, and this man is not her twin flame. He was trying to get rid of her. She left a marriage because of this guy. She met him on a video game and then started sending him like long pages, pages. Um, yeah, she left him pages like this long letters in his comments section on his page, on his channel. I mean, it was insanity. Like personal stuff. Like that she loved him and all this stuff. And after I found it, I sent it to Caitlin. And I was like, this is not cool. She is our friend. We need to handle this. No, it's but she is convinced that this man is her twin. They don't look alike. They don't act alike. There's nothing alike between the two of them. Except for they play the same video game on PlayStation. That's it. They have a lot of the same beliefs, but it's not twin. Mm-hmm. He is running for the hills from her. But she is like so obsessed with him. But she's like the type of person that if if a guy gives her just a little bit of attention, She's in love. She's totally in love with him. Okay. Two of her male friends texted her in one day. And because they didn't text her for 3 hours, she assumed that they were ghosting her and she refused to ever speak to them again. Um, so it's like she's kind of cray cray, okay? But when it comes to men, but a lot of the stuff that she does is stuff that I taught her. Hmm. Like, okay, when I do Pisces readings, I separate myself from the situation that I'm reading about. Okay. Um, and even Aries, I don't look for my twin in Aries when I'm reading an Aries reading. Um, some she was reading a general reading one time, and she just automatically assumed it was for her. I don't even read for myself. I mean, I'll pull three cards just to see what his energy is. Okay, but I don't read. I don't do a reading for myself ever because I'm afraid I'll influence the cards. Yeah, she did it on live, and she's blocked me and Caitlin. No, there is someone else in here now. I don't know who they are. Possible. No, she blocked us because our vibrations wasn't compatible with her anymore. What was funny is like, all right, she was talking about her mic. I was talking to a guy named Mike, and Caitlin was talking to a guy named Mike, all at the same time. Actually, I've been texting with my mic for the past 2 days, but yeah, it's not gonna turn into anything. Um, he wants it to, but last time we were talking, he married his ex-wife while we were talking. Two Caspers. I get along better with guys than I do women, actually. Seriously, I get in friendships. I get along a whole lot better with guys than I do girls. I've always been that way. I think I mean, it's like because when I was growing up, I was the only girl in the neighborhood. So I made friendship, made friends with guys. Well, just tell me you don't. Yeah, guys have a whole lot less drama, and you could always get a male's point of view about a situation, and they are more fun. Girls always have drama. Hmm. Whoever's watching needs to get in chat. Yeah. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? I will do readings. It was just we just got talking about school and stuff. Welcome. Hey, Virgo Goddess. You're like a subscriber to Randall and Mike, right? Welcome to the Bearsden. If y'all could go hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Could be. Well, welcome. Absolutely. Absolutely. I take PayPal and Cash App. Thank you. I'm gonna have to retire these cards soon. These are my favorite too. Oh, thank you. What's your question, hon? How's your ex feeling now that you've pulled back your energy? I got the Prince of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. So, this is your ex. Okay. This is you pulling back your energy. And this is how he's feeling. That's pretty apparent how he's feeling. Let's see. Why is he feeling this way? He's all in his Eight of Cups reverse. And also have Death in reverse. So whatever caused you to pull your ex, or whatever caused you to pull away your energy from him, he's not gonna change. Okay. So, but he is feeling the sting from you pulling away. Okay. So what's your next question, hon? Hmm. Yeah, mine's stubborn too. Will he be reaching out to you in June? I got the Ace of Swords in reverse, Prince of Swords, and Prince of Wands. And being that I've got the two princes here, um, I do believe so. Let me check the angels. Will Eve be reaching out to Virgo in June? Will Eve be reaching out to Virgo in June? Will Eve be reaching out to Virgo in June? This one, and I want this one, and I want which one do I want? Let's see. If you've ever worked with if you've ever worked with the angel answers card, um, there's 3 different colors, okay, and each color has different advice in it, okay. Thank you, Aurora. Okay, so your angels say, yes, he'll be reaching out. It will be the perfect timing. And forgiveness. Now, this is up to you. Okay? This is up to you. But if you do decide to forgive him, forgive yourself too. Because when you forgive someone else, you're actually doing it for yourself to keep you out of bad and negative energy. Okay? I hope that helped. We would love to have you subscribe. I'm on almost every night when I don't have insane, crazy projects for school. And I had a doozy that I finished up today. Oh, okay. Absolutely. Thank you. I I do see it, but like I said, he's not gonna change. So you're gonna have to accept things for with him the way he is. I use the card. Okay, I use the cards as I see the situation. Okay, but I read more intuitively. So, like, some cards means like in the book, the cards mean one thing, but to me they mean something completely different most of the time. I mean, okay, he has free will. Okay, he could change, but from what I'm seeing right now in his energy, he's not going to change. I think the two of you need to communicate clearly with each other and figure this out if you want to reconcile. Right. But that doesn't mean he couldn't change in June. You know? If you want to look further into it, I'd be more than happy to do a personal. My turnaround time is probably better than most. Like, I could have a personal done for you by tomorrow afternoon. But, I mean, if you want to, I mean, I'm not saying I have to. If you ever want one. Um, can y'all excuse me from uh for $20 I can do you a video and email it to you. 30 or 25 we could do Skype. 30 for a phone call and 50 for an emergency. So I'm a whole lot cheaper than everybody else. The emergency ratings, um, I get a text message, I drop everything I'm doing and go read. I prefer phone calls because I'm actually talking to you. Um, but all the information is in the Dropbox. I just need you to email me when you're ready to do it and give me a brief scenario on the situation. Absolutely. and you get an hour. It's an hour too. Well, no. Emergency. I drop everything I'm doing, and I call you. Yeah, thank you, Aurora. Yeah, all the readings are an hour. And most people are fairly happy with their readings. Aurora has got a personal from me. She can tell you her experience if she wants to. You're not bothering me at all. I love my subscribers. I just need to get some more water if that's okay. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back. Okay. Thanks for the Aurora. I got the time. Just text me your phone number, and now you are in the continental United States, right? Okay, I'm in South Carolina, so are we doing the emergency or just the basic phone call? Hey, Ellen, meet Virgo Goddess. She's a new subscriber. I'm happy for you. Okay, great. It's great, great, great. Um, so okay, Helen, I want to hear more about this, but I need to go take care of Virgo Goddess emergency reading, and I will see you ladies in an hour if you want to join me back here, or Helen, I can call you when I get done tomorrow. Okay, all right, great. Aurora, I will talk to you soon. Virgo Goddess, I need your phone number, or you can text me. My phone number's down below. Okay, and I will. Okay, all right. Have a good night, ladies. Okay, thank you, Virgo.